Sigma males are cunning but deadly. They are commonly underrated, and you should avoid making this mistake. Because they are exceptionally intelligent and driven, not because they are physically robust. One of the worst mistakes you can make is underestimating the Sigma male. The fact that they are not the typical dominant male does not make them any less dangerous. Even though they look calm and controlled, they are always 10 steps ahead of the game. Because of this, he is an extremely deadly opponent that you must avoid at all costs. Sigma males are the ones who observe in silence. They are continually plotting and ready to attack, absorbing all information. The last thing you want to do is to give Sigma male an excuse to attack you. This is not to argue, however, that Sigma males are awful men. However, you should never tread on his tail or you would be burnt. They are surprisingly kind and considerate. There is nothing more dangerous than a Sigma male with a grudge. The Sigma male is the most dangerous breed for the following 12 reasons. Number 1. They are more complicated than they initially look. When you first meet a Sigma male, you may not think much of them. Despite the fact that this is precisely what they want you to believe, he looks to be an ordinary man. Despite their attempt to fit in and avoid being seen, there is much going on underneath that calm exterior. They are particularly dangerous because they conceal knowledge. If you intend to meddle with the Sigma, you must be prepared. Sigma male breeds are often silent and reclusive because of the constant surveillance and absorption of information. They are extremely difficult to read due to their continual thinking and plotting. You can never know what a Sigma male is thinking, so avoid underestimating this. In terms of intelligence and resolve, Sigma males are not what they appear to be on the surface. They are significantly more complex than they initially appear. You want someone like this on your team, but you should never cross their path. Number 2. They dislike having their boundaries crossed. You will quickly discover if you cross a Sigma male. It was a horrible idea. They dislike being offended, particularly when it involves an issue about which they have strong opinions. Sigma male would quickly realize if he had been accidentally harmed and would not take it personally. However, if you wrong him purposely, he will not forgive you. Especially if you touched him by mistake. Despite your impression that you can get away with it, he will set you up. He cannot ensure that you will regret crossing him today or tomorrow, but he will ensure that you will. The Sigma male looks to be vindictive, yet he is not. Simply, he dislikes it when someone bothers him for their own benefit. He prefers to avoid controversy and avoid interfering with the business of others. But if you present it to his door, he will not hesitate to tell you who is in control. He regards it as a personal challenge and will persevere until he achieves success. He will put you in your place so you learn that such behavior is wrong. The Sigma male will not let you get away with it at work, in his personal life, or online. You may have felt that you could overcome him, but you will soon realize that you were incorrect. Number 3. They have extraordinary people reading abilities and manipulation talents. When dealing with a Sigma male, you are not dealing with a regular male. They are exceptional at reading people and determining what motivates them. They may quickly exploit situations, which makes them extremely dangerous. They have an uncanny ability to identify the right buttons to press, and they always manage to get what they want. Additionally, this skill is important while attempting to obtain information from another individual. They excel at questioning and frequently coerce individuals against their better judgment to reveal information. If you lie to a Sigma male, they will see right through you. Therefore there is no use in concealing anything from them or attempting to deceive them. To determine your next action, he will behave as though he believes you. He has a very passive manner, giving the idea that you are in control, but he is actually in control because he wants to see how far you would go. Utilize reverse psychology when the alpha male expresses aggressive behavior toward the Sigma male after having lied to him. Even when it appears otherwise, he is always in control. No one is more adept than he is at subtly influencing a situation. Number 4. They forget you while forgiving you. Sigma males constantly remember everything due to their remarkable memory. This has positive and negative impacts. If you wronged them in the past, they will not forget it. However, if you have been good. Moreover, they will never forget it either. Once you have earned their confidence, you can rely on their steadfast allegiance. Although they may not exhibit it, they have a deep emotional sensibility. Due to this, many Sigma males find it difficult to let go of the past. Even if they accept your apologies, they will never forget what you have done. If you make one more error, it's game over, no matter how slight. They will quickly recall your past transgressions and expel you from their lives. This is why extreme caution is required while near a Sigma male. They may look emotionless, yet they are actually quite emotional. Simply said, they conceal them effectively. Even if you assume you can fool him, he is highly intelligent. He is only waiting for the right moment to let you know that he is aware of your actions. Number 5. They are highly hardy and tough. Sigma males are among the most persistent and stubborn individuals you will ever encounter. Despite the difficulty of the situation, they never quit. Every obstacle in their path is always overcome by them. This is the outcome of their exceptional will to achieve. They maintain continuously high standards and strive diligently to meet them. They never give up, regardless of how often they fail. They consistently rise to their feet and try again. They are great soldiers because they never abandon their aims. If you ever encounter a Sigma male, be prepared for a lengthy fight. He will not give up until he achieves it. In addition, they have a great drive to accomplish their objectives. If they establish objectives, they will not quit until they reach them. This makes him an extremely dangerous competitor in both business and personal dealings. If you insult him, he won't stop until he destroys you, but if you gain his trust, he will be a powerful friend who will do everything it takes to ensure your success. Yes, everyone is stubborn and resilient, but the Sigma male greatly raises the threshold. In terms of perseverance and tenacity, they are in a class by themselves. Therefore, employing a Sigma male demands continual vigilance. It is impossible to be assured of his ability. Number 6. They are never truthful regarding their motives. The Sigma male is a master at disguise. Because he never communicates his genuine objectives when he feels threatened, it is rather difficult to comprehend what he truly believes. He plays his cards well and is always calculating. Because of this, he is exceptionally difficult to predict, since you never know what he will do next. He wants to make individuals confused and uneasy. Although he always appears calm and collected, there is a great deal going on behind that expressionless look. The Sigma male is more reserved when he wants to play, whereas the Alpha male is more demonstrative. Number 7. They are observing in quiet. Despite the fact that Sigma males are typically the quietest in the room, they are nevertheless attentive. They are monitoring and analyze their surroundings. They are always taking notes and studying. This procedure teaches kids so much about the world around them. Although they may not talk often, they are always aware of what is occurring. They are more knowledgeable than you assume, so be prepared for penalties if you ever offend them. Before you relocate, you should consider what they could know about you. Others were able to just ride the stream. Sigma males are always plotting and arranging. Their mind is always seeking to identify the most efficient means of reaching their goals. They continually prepare forward, which makes them a formidable rival. You will likely be at a disadvantage if you ever compete against a Sigma male. You may be assured that he has thought about how to beat you. They are always seeking methods to get an advantage over their competitors. Number 8. They possess great anticipating skills. Have you ever played chess with a Sig? If so, you are aware that they are always 10 steps ahead of the game. They plot and strategize continuously for all possible outcomes. Due to the fact that they have considered every possibility, they are really tough to be around. He can predict your motions and constantly seems to be on the go. He is extremely dangerous since he is constantly prepared for any eventuality. A Sigma male is someone you should never cross since they always succeed. This provides the idea that they always have something planned, which is unattractive to many individuals. It is preferable to be on the good side than interfere with them. Number 9. They may readily notice your inadequacies. Sigma males are extraordinarily observant individuals. If you walk on their tail, they can determine your vulnerability extremely fast. Even when they appear to have forgotten how to do this to you, they will always find a way to take advantage of it. In fact, they are intensely aware of all surrounding activity. Even if you thought you were getting away with anything, if you truly anger them, they will get you back when you least expect it. They are adept at buying time and anticipating the optimal occasion. It is as though they have a mental archive of your past actions and comments. Therefore, if you made a serious error, they would ensure you paid for it. Sigma male has either forgotten about you or forgiven you if it's been a long time and he hasn't wronged you. You may thus consider yourself fortunate, but if he cannot completely let go, he will find a way to make you feel like his. Even if they occasionally trespass against Sigma males, they are forgiving and do not expend energy on people who do not deserve it. However, if you underestimate them, they may turn out to be rather impetuous individuals. They are not physically hostile, yet they may subconsciously harm you by the use of their minds. Number 10. They are extremely rational. Sigma males are among the most reasonable individuals you will ever encounter. They never allowed their emotions to impact their decisions. They constantly maintain clarity of thought and base their judgments on logic. If you argue with a Sigma male, you will quickly see that their points are all supported by logic. There is no way to impact them emotionally. It is difficult to convince a Sigma male with emotional reasoning. If you want to succeed, you must be able to back up your claims with logic and evidence. Without this, people would regard you as just another person attempting to exploit them. They will likely ignore you or, worse, attempt to make you feel inferior in this circumstance. Number 11. They exhibit exceptional self-control. Regardless of the circumstances, Sigma males keep calm. However, they never lose their composure. This is due to their exceptional nature. They never let their emotions control them. It makes little difference whether they are now embroiled in a furious argument or were recently insulted. They maintain composure and mental clarity at all times. This is one of the factors that makes them such formidable foes. You can never convince a Sigma male to shed his rage when interacting with him. Never attempt to compel someone to do anything against their will. They never allow their emotions to take over and always keep command of the situation. This is one of the reasons why they are such outstanding leaders. They never allow their emotions to influence their decision-making. People will constantly admire and respect them because of this. Number 12. They are not afraid to speak their ideas. Regardless of who they oppose, Sigma males are not shy to speak their beliefs. Always forthright and trustworthy. They never attempt to be pleasant or to sugarcoat anything. If you ask for their viewpoint, they will tell you the truth, even if it's not what you want to hear. If you feel that you can take advantage of a Sigma male by trying to convince him to agree with you, you are gravely mistaken. They will never agree with you for the sake of agreement. They will always tell you their honest opinion, even if it differs from what you had imagined. This may occasionally be off-putting to individuals who are not accustomed to it. Despite this, you will quickly discover that Sigma males are among the most trustworthy people you will ever encounter. They will always tell you the truth, regardless of how it makes you feel.
Give this video a thumbs up if you enjoyed it. And do share with your friends so we may continue to create them. To see more videos like this, subscribe and don't forget to turn on the notification bell. Additionally, make sure to check out our other videos. Thank you for watching.